Okay, welcome to my second edition of Broadway News. I would usually do this, I was supposed to do this tomorrow, but so much has happened I wanted to do it today. I was so excited. Okay, so first of all, I'll start at the older news. Donna Murphy is coming back to Broadway. Yay, Donna Murphy. I like her. I can stand her. She's coming back, I forget what it's called, The People in the Mirror, I forget, The Face in the Mirror, something in the Mirror. I think will be a roundabout production. Roundabout has done some good things, some bad things, so hopefully it can be good. She's a really good, I enjoy her most of the time. So secondly, they have announced that Patina Miller will be reprising her role in the Broadway production of Sister Act the Musical. I'm excited about this. She seems really good, fresh talent, and I had heard that they were, like, considering names, like Jennifer Hudson and Beyonce, and I was like, why can't you just give it to her? Anyway, I'm also interested, I can't wait to hear the casting for the Mother Superior. Now, I've heard that they've approached Kathy Najimy. Now, that would be cool. I love Kathy Najimy. And I also heard somewhere that there was a small rumor that it might be Shirley MacLaine. And Jerry Zaks is going to be the director, who I love. Jerry Zaks is a genius. So anyway, what else is there? There's a lot of stuff. Yes. Last night, Women on the Verge of a Nervous Breakdown opened. Yeah, this was one of the musicals I was really excited about. I was really expecting it to be, like, a huge hit, because it had some of my favorites, like Sherry Renee Scott, who's, like, amazing, Brian Stokes Mitchell, a genius, and Laura Benanti, and Danny Burstein, and, of course, the one and only Patti LuPone. And I saw clips from it. I was not amazed. Patti LuPone was pretty good, so was Laura Benanti. And Danny Burstein, they didn't show Danny Burstein sing, but they had, like, dialogue between him and Sherry Renee Scott. He was okay. Brian Stokes Mitchell, here's the thing. I have not seen the show, nor do I plan to see it. But here's how I think it is. Sherry Renee Scott and Brian Stokes Mitchell are amazing performers, but they did not get good enough material. Patti LuPone, Laura Benanti, and Danny Burstein also got bad material, but they made the most of it. And some of the songs are pretty good. David Yazbek did the score. I liked some of his work in Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. It's okay. But I could, like, this was, like, the first time when I can tell, I could tell it was David Yazbek writing. This is the first time I could tell it was a composer. That's the first time I ever did that. I know that's weird, but I could just tell from what I heard from Dirty Rotten Scoundrels when I heard songs from this show that it was David Yazbek. Is that a good thing? I'm not sure. But, here's how I see this. If this show's gonna get nominated for any Tonys, which at this point is a little likely, very unlikely, I don't know. But if it's going to get nominated for any Tonys, it's gonna be, Best Featured Actress in a Musical for Patti LuPone, Best Featured Actress in a Musical for Laura Benanti, Best Score for David Yazbek, and possibly Best Featured Actor in a Musical for Danny Burstein. That's the only thing I'm seeing. I would like to see, a lot of people, when it was in rehearsal, were hoping that it wouldn't just be a limited run, that it would go on, but I doubt it. It's an okay show. I heard the word of mouth review on it on, Broadway.com, and they said, all three of the reviewers said, oh god, bleh. All three critics said it was good, but not amazing. They were expecting some, like, amazing show, but they didn't. That's not what they got. And I'm sure that's what a lot of people were expecting with, like, Patti LuPone and Sherry Renee Scott and Brian Stokes Mitchell. I mean, those three alone are, like, powerhouses. And Laura Benanti. I don't know. So what else? Oh, guess what? Big shocker. Spider-Man the musical has delayed its opening night again. Like the 12th time oh my god. When are these people just gonna give up? Come on, Julie Taymor. God. Oh my god, when will that musical just stop? And you can just see when they do interviews with like Reeve Carney and Patrick Page and Jennifer Damiano, they're like so like it's like they're forced to say how good the show is. Uh but yeah, so I doubt that that's gonna last. I think this is gonna be the biggest flop of the musical since Carrie. Uh so I just hope I'm gonna, this is sad, but I just hope it flops because Julie Taymor has just needs to give up. She tries, the woman can do some good things, but she can also do some bad things. She tries, she tries, she tries. But I'm interested in seeing her new movie version of The Tempest with Helen Mirren. I would like to see that. That looks good. But anyway, what else? Oh, I saw an interesting clip on Broadway.com. Again, Broadway.com. It was you've been hearing about, like, It Gets Better, the whole thing with the gay suicides and bullying. It's pretty sad, but you know, all these Broadway stars, Nathan Lane, Audra McDonald, John Tartaglia, Christopher Sieber, Anne Harada, everyone, it was like amazing. It was so like star powered by Broadway people, and they really just bared their souls, how they were bullied and how they got through, and it was like, and now they have like Tonys and Tony nominations and hit shows, and it's just a beautiful thing. I support this cause 100%. This is a great thing. Alright, so, that's enough for now. I'll be back in a couple days. I'll probably, when there's some big news, I'll probably come back, just for, like, a special report. Alright, I've talked long enough. Goodbye.